Welcome again to my channel, LR Retro. Today, we will review the next chapter of Grappler Baki, the great father and son quarrel arc. It's the chapter where Hanma Baki faced Hanma Yujiro with a head-on brawl. Will Baki stand a chance against the strongest being alive in a battle of brute strength? Let's find out. But first, please know that you can buy the new Grappler Baki volume collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link on the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please subscribe and let's begin. The chapter starts outside a certain hotel. The universe. Everything this world has to offer. All of it. Has an end. Then Baki remembered something. It was the same technique that Yujiro used on his mother. We now move on somewhere in Egypt. A man is saying. It feels as if we are at the base of a UFO. What do you say we take a nap in the car while we wait for them? Are you guys seeing the same thing? It's a beautiful picture story. It's as if they created a big image scroll. Then we see an image of two demons fighting each other. Professor. Could this figure be the same? Yes. It's the exact same as the previous one we just saw. But Professor. The little devil seems to be facing him this time. Perhaps. They are father and son. The two of them could be parent and child. Nevertheless. There is a huge crowd behind the big devil. Even though I wasn't paying a lot of attention to it till now. But if you look closely. There is a really rich variety of humans. Different races. Different genders. Different ages. It seems that they all flock to see this meeting of the two. Or maybe just to honor the existence of the father devil. He must be really charismatic. Yes. But maybe. You can't hear a word that is being said. You are hearing only their clashes. Chiharu then said. I am sorry, boss. We can't get any closer. Do you want to force our way through? No. Here is good. Yujiro and Baki. From here on out. What we have done so far can continue forever. But what's more important is that this isn't the beginning anymore. Then the ogre ruptured Baki's eardrums. He continued. So, let's drive out all of the errors. This will force out the end to make its way to the front. Start from your small finger. Like this. In this order. Just like this. In this world, there are a lot of tools. All of them have a role in our everyday lives. But needless to say, there is one thing they are not. And that is a weapon. The ones that are a hammer and a blade. And of course, a spear. I will show you how to make a hammer first. You start from the little finger. Like this. You bring the tip to the base of your finger. And then, in order, you do the ring finger and the middle finger. That's good. From here on out, it's the opposite. You start from the index finger. Folding each finger like so. And after you are finished, you tighten the fist with your thumb. What your fist holds is power. You have to grab power with your own fists. Grab the power that fits your fighting style. Baki then thinks. I am holding power. Ever since the beginning of mankind. Their first. Their oldest, and also their best weapon has always been one thing. And that has been their fists. Tapping into the power of a clenched hand. Gently keeping them down by using the thumb. The stance doesn't matter. It's all about the placements of the fists. And listening to your body. Yujiro then said. Heh. You should not forget it. This is the very first time. The first time that my father has shared his knowledge with me. Chiharu then said. Boss. I think there are about 10 rows between us and them. What do you want me to do? Want me to get rid of these pests for you? No. This is good. Baki continued. Forget all about defense. Put my center of gravity on my front foot. Stand on the ball of my foot with my other leg. Just concentrate on only what is in front of you with the power in your fists. And let everything else just become white noise. Placing your entire existence behind your fist. Outweigh everything that stands before you. It is not about who is superior. There is no longer a need to think. This is the way you do it. This is how you compare strength. Just by using their fists. Just by punching each other in the face. These two created a sound equal to that of large vans crashing into each other. And they continued to punch each other repeatedly. But neither of them are falling to the ground. Orochi Doppo then thinks. I have always been able to keep myself from dangerous situations. By being able to control the enemy. Then render them unable to fight. By using nothing but martial arts. The front of the body has several key points that you can focus on to strike with martial arts. Knowing when to defend yourself. When to strike or when to throw. Exposing yourself to the very edge of every limit. This no longer focuses on any of that. This is something different from martial arts. This is now no longer martial arts. This is nothing but comparing strength. This is what it means to be a real man. All of a sudden, a foreign man appeared saying, he is the ogre. Then he bowed down to pray to the strongest being alive. The spectators then commented, what? Who is that? What is he doing? Why is he kneeling? And why is he praying? Huh? How come? Everyone seems to have noticed it. The amount of foreigners suddenly increased. Then we see the father and son still punching each other in the face. The crowd is really surprised, shouting, wow, that is awesome. They aren't moving a single step. Neither one is backing down. Is this how they will confirm who can call themselves the strongest? Why would they do this? To make Ogre put his title on the line by exchanging blows like that. Who would think that a guy like that could exist in this world? Chiharu then said, boss. Their willpower is truly incredible. That man. That Hanma Yujiro. The ogre. How bad do you want to test your fists in a match with him? I am burning to try. If you feel that strong, we could make sure you are next. No. Right here is good. Okay. Doppo then thinks. I can't believe this. I am unable to take a breath. Until this barrage has ended. When this fist fight ends. It will all be settled. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think Hanma Baki can keep up with his father at this rate? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Francois, The Real Zurvan, A Patreon of the Uts, Jacket, Johnny Might, JJF, OK, Vega Punk, Isam Harris, Awesome Swayable, Trond Becker, Will, Thomas West, Casey, Dead Fox 0606, John Vinovich, Ahmed Zoyer, Joshua Ash, Aiden, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Carlos Rios, Reiner Braun, Tarek Abujaber, and Brennan. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about the last confrontation of Hanma Baki and the ogre Hanma Yujiro. Stay tuned.